Number 59, Rob Thompson. L. Schwarber. Dean Reese Hoskins. And catching, number 10, J.T. Realmuto. Bryce Harper. Nick Castellanos. Stud. And in the bullpen, warming up. New American League champion, Houston Astros. 7, Jose Altuve. Jeremy Pena. 44, Yordan Alvarez. Hitter at third base, number 2, Alex Bregman. Number 30, Kyle Tucker. And Yuli Gurriel. Hitter bats 7th, number 26, Trey Mancini. The center field, number 20, Chas McCormick. Catcher bats 9th, number 15, Martin Maldonado. Catcher for your Houston Astros, number 35. Just, ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 American League champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not standing already, we now are on our guard this evening, a joint services color guard with the singing of our national anthem. Please welcome from Austin, Texas, Eric Burton.
Joe Davis and John Smoltz have the call when we return.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, Phillies and the American League champion Houston Astros. Welcome inside. Hope you're having a great night. I'm Joe Davis. In this matchup on Wednesday during the postseason, they're in the World Series for the 4th time in 6 years. On the road in the National League, they fired their manager mid-season. They barely got in. Let's get the Hall of Famer in here. John Smoltz joins us, and look, that's the back series, and it gets you fired up.
Oh, it does get me fired up. The hitters may not be as fired up. Probably a lot of people thought no chance. Well, those top 3 starters did it for them. 2. They can match the top 3. After that, the depth goes to the end. Verlander, you've seen what the top 3 did. McCullers was shortened because of an 18-inning game and didn't give up a run. This is going to be a battle for both offenses.
Last 6 years, the Astros have played for the pennant every year, gone to the World, a city and a team. In this run, they've won 1 World Series and 20 quests for a 2nd title and the right to be called a dynasty. Baseball game in 25 days. The last of all.
Thanks, Tom. Bryce Harper was the #1 pick in the 2010 draft, in his first World Series, one of the game's biggest stars on its biggest stage. Let's give him something to remember. Only a hitter who is completely locked.
The better he's been. No stage bigger than this one. It's the World Series. And we're back.
The Houston Astros headed back to the World Series.
Capital One. 7th year, makes his 34th postseason start here. Misses 2 full seasons with the injury, comes back. There's a good chance he's going to win.
Pretty amazing. Some time has taken place since those. Look for tonight, though. The strike zone for Justin Verlander will be key. Throws a lot of high fastballs, good curveball slots on his game.
Kyle Schwarber stands in, and off we go with Game 1 of the World Series. Verlander's 0-1. Is to the inside corner for strike 2.
And that's why Justin Verlander, his ability to pitch up and his ability to come over the top.
Release point in baseball.
Schwall. And that is on a high 3/4 right over the top, and then he can break the baseball due to
another 0-2. He's the kind of guy that if you've got
different breaks that he can put on his breaking pitch. This one goes down in the inner part. There's a lot of right-handers who struggle with the breaking ball, which Hoskins has. You see the 5 home runs he got.
Hoskins loves to pull the ball over there. 2 up, 2 down. Clear advantages in this series for the Astros when you're looking at these teams head-to-head. Alvarez and Gurriel's at first, and Martin Maldonado does the catching.
A lot of home runs.
J.T. Realmuto. These are the top 2 home run hitting teams. One of the most complete players in baseball, the Phillies catcher. Verlander, Realmuto watches a curve dip a little bit low.
And see, that's what he wants the ball. Top of the zone fastball, and these breaking balls are going to change the rhythm.
Here's his 2-0 pitch. That's high ball 3 against him. Struck out 10 over those 5 innings. Now, granted, it was the day party. 3-0 pitch, strike 1.
Well, have that velocity late. I've called him a 10-speed bike because of the in location.
Here's his 3-1. Just caught. It's 94-95, but he can fire it in there when he needs to.
He can. There's that straight.
1-2-3 first. Poke to right. Tucker's there. That's the inning. Yeah, the ALCS MVP. Yordan Alvarez bats third. Alex Bregman out of Baker. On the mound for the Phillies, this is fitting, John, that it's Aaron Nola who's their...
Yeah, this is going to be an unbelievable contrast of styles against a team that doesn't strikes with all of them, and that's going to be an interesting dilemma for him as he faces a 27 pitch inning, depending on which Astros are at the plate.
Jose Altuve to lead off. And it's a perfectly located fastball for 32 overall. Now an 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off.
Well, his timing must be off. The time off might help him get that timing back, but
here he comes. Tries to get him too.
It might even be in this at-bat where he busts him in to even open up a way, because
leading this one off. He does come inside, and it's chopped foul.
To the plate. He gets in. All he can do is foul it off in there, and that opens a great changeup arm side to a right-hander and left-hander.
Nola comes back home and gets him to chase.
That's perfect right there. You have to make pitches. Because he went inside, he opened up the outside part. Perfectly executed. Here's another guy that will swing at every breaking ball that he sees if it's in the
American League Championship Series MVP for the Astros. He takes strike 1. Placement for Carlos Correa has met and exceeded expectations in his first year.
Threw him nothing but breaking balls, so he started
saying, wait a minute, that's not what you do. He takes that one. The 1-2 pitch.
To the plate, and it ends up down. Pena will swing at it. And those two curve.
Nola tries again. He goes back to the fastball.
Series game against a team that doesn't strike out very much. What does he do? He strikes out the first 2. And a guy that single-handedly won him the first series.
One of the most feared hitters in baseball. Yordan Alvarez takes low, ball 1. Here's his 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Ball 2. Of average and power and discipline. On a 2-0 pitch. Fouls it off, and it's 2-1.
That's the exact outside part of the plate, but he loves the fastball.
3-1. Alvarez takes the walk, and it's Bregman, who for you, John, is the scariest hitter in this lineup right now.
Yeah, because this is the irony here. You've got to make him unconscious, but you don't want to live. What does that say? You better make a lot of quality pitches. You can strike him out.
He takes ball 1. His roommates, completely different people. You've got Alex, who's super outgoing,